Get ready for the action, because the Cannes Film Festival is officially underway, and the Korean film industry is making a massive comeback. Director Park Chan-wook is stepping into history as the first Korean to become the jury president in the competition section. This is a monumental moment for Korean cinema, and we dive right into the biggest news.
Here's a simple way to protect your phone without stress. This ALAN 3-pack comes with tempered glass screen protectors, camera lens protectors, and an installation frame for an easier, cleaner fit. It's clear, case-friendly, and built to help guard against scratches and everyday bumps. Check the link in the comments to get it on Amazon.
Next up, the spotlight is intensely focused on Hong-jin with his highly anticipated film, Hope. This is the first Korean feature film to enter the Cannes competition section in 4 years, and it brings a global cast including Michael Fassbender and Alicia Vikander. Find out what this story about an unidentified presence near the DMZ is all about. We are also looking at the intense competition for the top prize at Cannes, where 22 films are battling for the Palme d'Or. From Pedro Almodovar's Bitter Christmas to James Gray's Paper Tiger and Hong-jin's Hope, we break down the cinematic showdown. But the excitement doesn't stop there. Autry is making a major fashion move by opening its first resort destination flagship right in Cannes. Plus, the legendary nightclub Raspoutine is popping up to host the after-party for the official opening dinner. Stay with us as we cover all the major happenings in Cannes right now. The 79th Cannes Film Festival is poised to feature a significantly stronger Korean presence this year, marking a major resurgence for the industry after a quiet year. Key developments include director Park Chan-wook becoming the first Korean to serve as jury president in the competition section, signaling a major milestone for Korean cinema on the global stage. The festival is also set to host several notable Korean entries. Most anticipated is Hong-jin's new film, Hope, which is the first Korean feature film to enter the competition section in 4 years, following Decision to Leave and Broker in 2022. Hope draws significant attention due to its global cast, featuring actors such as Hwang Youngmin, Zo In-sung, Michael Fassbender, Alicia Vikander, and Taylor Russell, and tells a story centered near the Korean demilitarized zone. Furthermore, Yeon Sang-ho's film, Colony, has been officially invited to the midnight screening section, marking his 4th Cannes invitation. July Young's film Dora is also slated for the director's fortnight. Beyond the films, Korean actor Park Jae-min has been appointed as a juror for the short and student film sections. This year's Cannes is expected to send a strong signal of rebound for the Korean film industry, recapturing worldwide attention. 22 films from globally celebrated directors are set to compete for the prestigious Palme d'Or at the Cannes Film Festival, which kicks off Tuesday. The jury for this year's top prize will feature Hollywood star Demi Moore alongside Korean director Park Chan-wook. The competition features a diverse slate of international cinema, from Spanish dramas to poignant historical pieces and psychological thrillers. Notable contenders include Pedro Almodovar's Bitter Christmas, which explores themes of personal relationships, and Asghar Farhadi's Parallel Tales, featuring a stellar French cast including Catherine Deneuve, Isabelle Huppert, and Pierre Niney. James Gray's crime drama, Paper Tiger, brings Adam Driver and Scarlett Johansson to the forefront, depicting 2 brothers navigating the Russian mafia. Other standout entries include Charlene Bourgeois' Case, A Woman's Life, a French film focusing on a surgeon whose life is upended by a visiting novelist, and Javier Calvo and Javier Ambrosi's sprawling historical epic, The Black Ball, inspired by Federico Garcia Lorca's work and starring Glenn Close and Penelope Cruz. The lineup also includes Lucas Dehant's Coward, a visually striking drama set in World War I trenches, and Ryusuke Hamaguchi's All of a Sudden, following the success of Drive My Car. Arthur Harari's The Unknown adapts a graphic novel, while Hirokazu Koreeda's Sheep in the Box sees a couple welcome a humanoid robot into their home. French and Austrian cinema also features prominently with Jean Harry's Garance, starring Adele Exarchopoulos, and Marie Kreutzer's Gentle Monster, pairing Lee Seydoux and Catherine Deneuve in a story about a couple's hidden complexities. The The competition boasts significant international appeal, with Paul Polakowski's Fatherland returning with a black-and-white narrative about Thomas Mann, and Laszlo Neams's Moulin, a biopic on Jean Moulin. Furthermore, the series includes The Man I Love, starring Rami Malek, and Andriy Zvyagintsev Minotaur, addressing the Russian middle class during the Ukraine War. These 22 films promise a compelling showcase of directorial talent and cinematic storytelling as the festival commences. Autry has expanded its retail footprint by opening its first resort destination flagship in Cannes, marking a significant step in its global retail strategy. Located on Rue des États-Unis, just behind the Croisette and a 5-minute walk from the Palais des Festivals, the 688-square-foot store is strategically timed to coincide with the Cannes Film Festival. Following the design blueprint established at recent flagships in Milan, Paris, and London, the Cannes unit adopts a sophisticated yet slightly industrial aesthetic. The interior features granite walls and flooring contrasted by a flaccato-coated ceiling. A minimalist design is punctuated by floating shelving systems in granite and steel racks, juxtaposed with Canaletto walnut wood paneling and furniture. The space also incorporates stadium-inspired lighting, referencing Autry's athletic heritage. Bold decorative elements include red travertine freestanding display modules and an inlaid blue Autry logo on the floor. Roberta Benaglia, Autry's executive chairwoman and chief executive officer of the parent company's Style Capital, emphasized the strategic importance of the location. Cannes captures the essence of the French Riviera at its most iconic, where culture, leisure, and a distinctly international energy converge in a way that feels deeply aligned with Autry, Benaglia stated. She added that the opening was the natural progression in their retail journey, allowing the brand to anchor its presence in a destination embodying both aspiration and authenticity. She noted that the store reflects an evolution in their retail concept, focusing on materiality, light, and architectural precision to create a space that is both refined and emotionally engaging. This Cannes flagship represents Autry's 5th recent opening, following units in Milan, Paris, Le Marais, and Saint-Honoré, as well as London's Soho last year. The brand also maintains a strong presence in Asia with flagships at the Shinsegae Gangnam, Galleria, and Lot Main department stores in Seoul. The brand's recent corporate structure includes a significant transaction in March 2024, where the sneaker brand was acquired by the private equity fund Style Capital, which secured a 51% stake in the company in a deal valued at €300 million. Style Capital gained the majority interest from the Made in Italy fund, managed by Quadrivio and Pambianco, which agreed to retain a 7% share, while the founding Doro family still holds the remaining 42%. Autry was established in 2019. Paris-born nightclub Raspoutine is making a significant splash on the Cannes Film Festival circuit, transforming its presence into a global luxury brand through strategic pop-up activations. The venue, renowned for its velvet-lined interiors and ruby-hued decor, is temporarily adapting to mirror its signature aesthetic: deep reds, warm lighting, and layered textures, to host events during the festival fortnight, including the after-party for the official opening dinner. Founder and owner Alexander Ghislaine views the Cannes venture as a crucial step in establishing Raspoutine among a high-caliber clientele. The temporary venue, a revamped hidden speakeasy within the Palm Beach Entertainment Center, will feature a capacity of approximately 200 guests, designed to attract a specific, cool crowd amidst the festival's sponsored beach scene. Ghislaine's strategy is rooted in a scalable hospitality playbook, mirroring luxury hotel and restaurant brands by emphasizing consistent design, service standards, and a curated customer experience across all locations. The goal is to position Raspoutine as a recognizable global nightlife name, not just a Parisian fixture. This expansion strategy involves a roadmap targeting seasonal summer outposts, including a planned location in Saint-Tropez, alongside future openings in major global hubs such as Milan, Geneva, New York, and Mexico City. Raspoutine's heritage dates back to 1965 in Paris's Pigalle district, initially operating as a caviar restaurant blending cabaret and empire opulence. Ghislaine revived the name in the 2010s, evolving it into a decadent nightclub with a tightly controlled atmosphere, maintaining exclusivity without formal membership, relying instead on selective service and clientele vetting. The brand's visual identity is central to its success. The deliberate design elements, ruby tones, velvet textures, and low lighting create a distinct, instantly recognizable vibe. This visual consistency is being replicated in the Cannes pop-up with signature elements like backlit windows and custom lamps, ensuring continuity with the Paris flagship. Ghislaine believes that while travelers seek new experiences, they also value reliable luxury and a known atmosphere. By offering predictability, consistent service, design, and crowd type, Raspoutine aims to build trust and exclusivity. The brand's ambition is to ensure that wherever Raspoutine operates, consumers know exactly what curated, warm, and visually distinctive experience they will receive, carrying the Raspoutine vibe from the red carpet to the club until May 31.